M0FXB, welcome back to my videos on the ICOM IC-7100 shack in the box. Today we're looking at the RT Systems WC-7100. Now Karen has made a really good video using this, but I just downloaded it and I thought I'd quickly show you how to connect. You can actually use two different cables. One is the micro USB one that's just there. There, marked as USB connector. So third one in. And then you've got another one, which is a data jack. You can buy, the micro cable is just a common micro cable. The 3.5 jack that plugs in the data jack is one that I've got in my kit, believe it or not, which I bought used. But of course, you need to make sure you've got the activation code to use RT Systems. So there's my radio just in the background there. That's connected at the moment. So if I just show you it reading for now, so the software opens up, cable connected to the PC, you right click on your device manager like so, ports here, double click ports, and there it is there, COM15 is, or COM59. I found I didn't need to actually look that up. I just went to communications up here and get data from radio, and it just automatically read it for me, which I thought was quite good. You get this message here: turn off radio, plug the cable in the remote port, turn on radio, click OK. I did that and it just read. Okay, and there it goes now. And you can see that the radio actually shows this. Okay, whilst it's reading. Now the nice thing about the 7100 is that you've got VHF, UHF, 6 meters, HF bands, and the head, this head unit, you can hold it in your hand and move it around. It's connected via an Ethernet cable, and even the microphone plugs into the back of the head unit. So it's a very portable setup. Even though the back unit that you just saw here, this unit, you can just put it anywhere you like. You can put it, hide it away, and look at it. Look at all these connections it's got. Of course, the power goes to that there. 2 antenna connectors, one for HF6 and the rest for 2 meters 70. So I just think it's a very versatile unit. People have been saying for ages, why haven't they put a colour screen on? I completely agree. Just put one on. Add £200 to the price. People are still going to buy it. And you can still buy these brand new. They're sort of hung on to it, but I'm sure that they eventually will come up with something else. I mean, fingers crossed they just keep the design and add a colour screen, but they never seem to do that, do they? Anyway, so there you are. It's just read the radio. Let's move all this out of the way and we'll have a look. So I've read it before, so let's just close down the second reading. It opens a new tab every time you read the radio. I'm going to click no to saving changes there. So you've got this tab here. We just go through some of the settings. You've got file, external data would allow you to go into repeater book search there. Just turn that down. You can see it's working great. And then you can put in your location here, choose the bands you want. There's my location. Choose the bands you want it to read. 20-mile radius just showing here, and click OK. And it actually makes the new file, a new file there that I can now, if I want, I can copy this file and copy it and paste it into this file. And that's how quick it is to do it. I'm not going to do it in this video. I'm just doing an overview here. File. So if we go over to here where it says D-Star, they've got this thing called D-Star Calculator. Go down, click D-Star Calculator. And now in this window, you can choose if you want to start using a repeater. Yeah, so you can choose a repeater from anywhere in the world. So we go United Kingdom, I don't know, England, and let's choose Bristol. Should be there, Bristol. La la la. Come on, Bristol, where are you? No? Oh, let's choose Bath. That's quite near me. And different call signs. And you can actually search by call signs, or you can just click here, put in your hotspot. Mine is 433.550. offset always has to be minus or plus, doesn't it? Complete repeater 1, repeater 2, which is B and G. Call sign M0FXB. And I will be looking at Karen's video to make sure I get this right, but this is just me now. Then you can choose what reflectors you want. So reflector 1, reflector 30. And Karen's so passionate about her product. I just think it's brilliant. And if you click apply, it works everything out for you. And it adds, everything that's going to be needed for you to be able to use your hotspot, or if you chose repeater. And of course, you can just write that to the radio, send to radio. I haven't used my radio for months, so I tend to factory reset them and then go back to them again. So we'll just send that to the radio. And the idea is now if I turn on my hotspot, that there's going to be many of these reflectors, or if we're using the repeater way of doing it, and there is a repeater near me, GB7CD, we can just start using it. So it is advanced learning. You can, it is advanced learning. You do need to sit down, learn. Hopefully you've already got the repeater list loaded onto your radio, but if you haven't, then RT Systems and watching their videos, their tutorial videos, is going to be a great way to do it. And another nice thing is that if you've got an ICOM 52 or 705 or another ICOM D-Star radio, you can import and you can move, you can copy and paste these from one radio to another. That's why a lot of people, what they'll do, or many people, they'll buy a radio and then they'll just buy RT Systems straight away without even flinching, because it's like £20 or $25. And they know that because they're familiar with all the, programming, they know they can sit there and you do have to work at it. You have to work at digital radios. They can sit there for a while and program all their local repeaters and their favorite gateways and their own hotspot. They might have 2 or 3 hotspots. And don't forget, if you can get into D-Star and you get the open spot, you can cross mode, get the open spot 3 and 4 Pro. So that's just program that into my radio. It's asking me to push the power, so I'm guessing that you have to reboot it after loading. Ta-da! If I hold down DR mode, and then that's where you can select your hotspot and stuff. So let's have a quick look at some of the other settings, then we'll end the video. Settings, radio menu settings. Have a look here. So you've got common. Wow, where do you even start? And then common 2, common 3, that was DTMF, common 3 display, CW, and then GPS. External GPS or internal GPS. There's actually an app where you can add an external, where you can use your phone as a GPS on this, or you could put in your manual location. CW settings there. RTTY. So I'm going to have a little play. Well, I'm basically going to have to learn preferences. Go to preferences here, memories, fonts, other. There's your COM port setup if you need to do that, but it did find mine, didn't it? So D-Star, you've got D-Star show columns. There's all your D-Star imports. So look at all those repeaters. But it has put me in there, look, repeater 1, repeater 2. And it has created some channels here from A to A9 that we were doing just now. And look, reflector 1, reflector 30. It's all there. So if I go to memory group A, A1 to A9, it's going to find that. And then to add a normal memory channel, let's have a look at how many are in here. Going to band B, band C. Along the bottom, limit memories, DR memories, core channel, And even the basic D-Star radios is like this. I can see why people go, oh my God, it's too hard. So look, we just put a frequency in there. Sorry, 145.750. That's GB3 Bravo Charlie. It puts in the shift for us, the minus. We can put the name in here. GB3 Bravo Charlie. And you're ready to go. You just send it to your radio. Let's try another one. 145.600. Again, everything's going in automatically for you. You can copy, cut, paste. It's all there. File, edit, copy, cut, paste. You can insert channels in the middle. You can tell it to automatically sort things as well. Remember that. Give it a go. Lots to learn. Be dedicated. 7